First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for organizing this meeting, and what a pleasure it has been to listen to our speakers today and welcome them here. The question that I want to ask is that my information is Sister Agnes was supposed to speak on the 30th of this month at a Stop the War Coalition meeting, and my information further is that these people have withdrawn the invitation under pressure from humanitarian interventionists who are causing mayhem in Syria. If that is the case, and I'd like you to confirm or deny, we very much condemn that behavior of Stop the War Coalition.
I take your point. Just relax, everybody. Before I let, I'll have to take a woman. I'll take that blonde woman. After this. But we're interested here in stopping the Syrian war at the moment. We also want to stop wars in the Central African Republic and everywhere else. And if anybody wants to work for peace, well, okay. So you want to answer that question, and then I'll take the lady. Okay.
So I was invited lately to this coalition. My schedule was already prepared and I had to go to Rome the very day of this meeting. But I was told that it was an interesting meeting and my presence would be useful. So I decided to participate. After a while, just before coming to England, I received a phone call from the organizer of my trip here to tell me that there is a turmoil in this conference and that my presence is not approved by some people that would intervene. So immediately, I decided to withdraw because I have to go to Rome first. And second, what we want is, as Mr. Dickland has said, peace, that let them continue with the dynamic of peace. For Syria, we have all the time to talk about, and I don't want to bring a discussion, a new discussion in the frame of this conference. I would like rather to make a special conference on Syria where opposition and non-opposition will meet, because there are many misunderstandings. They talk about cliches that are in the mainstream media, but it's not true. If they want to hear us what we are doing with examples and proofs, they will be very happy because we are helping them, you see. But we have had a very good meeting with the boss of this coalition. He presented his excuses and he praised my answer and my position. And now we are in dialogue with them, okay?
So we've got, now I want to take as many people in as so that lady followed by you and then followed by you, okay? That's 1, 2, 3.
It's for Mairead Maguire. Just as a Nobel Peace Laureate, co-founder of the Administration for Justice, for Human Rights, you say about being non-biased and that there should be no violence, but you don't, and you talk about foreign intervention, but you don't mention the intervention by Iran and Hezbollah in Russia. That intervention hasn't been mentioned. You talk about jihadists, you look at it all started by people asking for freedom. That has been totally put aside. Even Mother Agnes said the FSA, al-Nusra, was by Syrians. Why are these people not being mentioned? Why have their voice been ignored? And the regime and the things the government have done seem to be totally whitewashed. The sieges, the blockades, the medicines, the Scud missiles.
I want to get everybody in. So you're asking a question to Mairead Maguire, is that right?
Yeah.
Why are we ganging up on one side and not the other side?
Yeah.
That's essentially your question.
And it's been totally whitewashed, the government.
But that's the essence of your question. Are we on one side or are we on the other side? What's our game?